been a little while since I have filmed more of an educational video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the strategies I use to step outside of diet culture in those moments where I'm feeling insecure about my own body, or I have other stressors and things going on in my life and I'm taking that out on my body. So if you'd like to learn a few tips and tricks from me about how I handle this, just keep watching. So sometimes when my life is feeling particularly stressful, I notice that I start picking away at myself a little bit. And one of those times is in the morning when I'm getting myself ready for the day. So if I'm putting on makeup, or I'm doing my hair, or even just brushing my teeth in front of the mirror, I will catch myself starting to pick apart my body. And one of the things that I do in that moment is I disengage. So I close my eyes, I physically step back from the mirror and remove myself from those thoughts. And I often will say, F it, to the eating disorder or to those voices in my head that are telling me that my body is not good enough as it is. And also just to step outside of image. The way that my body appears is not the most important thing about me. And then the next thing that I'll do is I'll take a look at, okay, if I'm feeling really stressed about something right now, how else could I handle that? And so sometimes I will just take a few belly breaths, like breathing into my tummy and sighing out, like, and doing that a few times really helps to ground myself, clear the energy, and sort of energize myself a bit to actually take a look at what's really bothering me. And one of the other things that I do, and that has really helped me to come from a more self-compassionate stance, is I believe it was somebody talking about what their mother had taught them on Twitter. And what they said is that their mother had taught them that the first thought that we have is our conditioned thought, so a socially conditioned thought. And the thought that comes after that says more about us. It's our thought. And I find that to be really, really helpful in trying to step outside of this cultural obsession with bodies and appearance and objectification and thinness. So yes, we're still going to have those thoughts. Those thoughts are going to creep in and they're going to try to derail us, or try to lure us back into some way of being that we know is really disempowering. So to recognize, like, okay, wait a minute, like, that's not my thought. To be able to differentiate yourself from those culturally conditioned thoughts and empower yourself to take hold of that second thought, to really trust in that second thought. That second thought is your truth. So when I'm standing in front of that mirror in the morning and I start picking apart my skin or something, when I step back from that and realize, hey, you know what? I don't actually care about any of this stuff. Image isn't important to me. Then I'm able to say, oh, okay, that was just a moment of influence from the outside forces. And it offers us an opportunity to have some compassion for ourselves too, because it's not easy to step outside of diet culture. It's not easy to navigate how to have a relationship with our bodies when we're not engaged in these obsessive thoughts and this preoccupation with how others perceive us. So I hope those things were helpful, and share in the comments below anything that you find helpful in those moments when you're feeling caught up in preoccupation with your body or criticizing your body. I also wanted to make note that I am hosting a Body Liberation Book Club. If you hop on over to the book club page on my website, you can find some more information about that and click the Join Now button if it interests you and you want to get involved. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.